I'm Lene Rhodes, owner of Mix Cosmetics, your custom, sociable, eco-friendly makeup. And I was talking about, or writing about aloe vera in my newsletter the other day. And I realized there is so much more to aloe vera than what most of you think. So I was talking about how you might want to change up your skincare routine, your sun routine for the summertime, how you get a little shinier and oilier, and maybe you want to have a little less oil, and how you can protect yourself from sun damage and what you can do to mitigate any sun damage you might have. So I was writing about that and realizing that we use aloe vera as an after sun care. So we get a sunburn and we put some aloe vera on, but there is so much more to it than that. So I brought my aloe vera today. Here is the aloe vera that I have actually extracted already, and as you can see, it's still kind of dripping juices and it is still really, really wet. I have, oh, here we go, my hands were kind of wet. I've got this much in the bottom of my blender, and basically I'm gonna blend up a little tiny batch here and I'll show you. So you just crush the leaves a little bit. So you just kind of take your plant and you crush it, and then you extract it, kind of extrude it right through the bottom of that plant. I hope you guys can see this as it's just dripping and oozing. And then you check and make sure you pretty much got it all, and yeah, that came really clean. So I'm gonna squeeze this leaf. Ooh, had a little squirt. And then here we go. I'm gonna try and get as much of that into the blender as possible. If there's more, I'm gonna kind of scrape it down with a knife and get that into my blender. Last one, just squeezing. And as you can see, there is so much liquid. It's shooting out, it's up, it's down. And then there are these kind of snotty, chunky things. And so those are a little bit weird. And that's one of the reasons you blend it, is to get that snotty, chunky stuff. So here we go. Quick blend. Whoop! It glued all over the edge. Okay, so there, whoop, I'm making a big mess. Excuse my mess. There is my blended aloe vera. I mean, it took what, a couple seconds. So that's all it takes. And basically, it turns into water. This is what it will look like once I strain it, because there's still some bits and pieces and extra leaf that might have gotten scraped in. So it basically looks like water. I mean, it looks like nothing. So the stuff you buy at the store is aloe vera gel. There's some carbomer, there are additives, there are all kinds of things. There's usually green colorant, because apparently we think aloe vera should be green. It's not. It's totally clear. It's almost like water, like milky water. It's not bright green. See, there it is. And I guess because the leaves are green, it comes from a plant, we think it should be. So it has green colorant, it does have preservative, it has some salts, it has some sodium. It's really a fine product, but it's not just aloe vera. So when we think of aloe vera, we often think of that gel stuff, but that's not exactly what it is. So what's in aloe vera? There are polysaccharides, there are antioxidants, there's vitamin A, there's vitamin C, there's vitamin E, there's some vitamin Bs. It's very cleansing, it's detoxing, it's firming, it's tightening. So other than just sun mitigation, what it does is it's anti-inflammatory. So your sunburn is an inflammation reaction. It's your skin protecting you from the sun. It's saying, hey, there's something wrong here. We need to send all of our resources, all of the armies out to fight off this danger. So you get white blood cells, you get all that protective melatonin, which is one of the reasons that you tan and one of the reasons that you get age spots. As you age, they don't all disappear as quickly. So all of these protective armies head out to fight the sunburn. Aloe vera is fabulous because it's anti-inflammatory. So it helps tell your body, it helps tell your skin, hey, it's all right. We don't need to send in all the troops. Let's kind of scale back here. And so you diminish that sunburn, that inflammatory response, which diminishes your likelihood of cancer. Because if you aren't sending all the troops, they're not all dying off in strange places, and then causing DNA to rupture and to replicate badly. So it also helps to firm and tighten your skin. It helps you to stop losing water. It almost forms a film on your skin. So if you put aloe vera, even straight aloe vera on, you feel it. You feel a little bit of filminess on your skin. So it's forming a protective barrier so no more moisture can leave your skin. You've been perspiring more than likely if you've gotten a sunburn, if you've been out in the sun. So no more moisture can leave your skin. And it also has some sodium, some salts to replenish that loss that you've experienced through perspiration. And those polysaccharides, those sugars, are going to bind into your skin because they are a binder. They're built with cellulose, just like your skin. And so they can actually help your skin hold water in. So it can help diminish that inflammatory response. That's why it's so great after a sunburn. But above and beyond that, it can help fight the danger of a strong sun response. And it can firm, it can tighten, it can hold moisture in your skin, it can help reset your pH balance. So what I actually do is, if you just extract your aloe vera straight from the leaf, from the plant, you can put it in a little spray bottle and you can spritz it on yourself. You can spritz it on your face. It's fabulous throughout the day. It works a little bit like a makeup setting spray. It's not a full-on makeup setting spray, but it'll help your makeup stay put. I actually use a great deal of it in my makeup setting spray. So this infusion moisture setting spray, there's a lot of aloe vera in there because it helps keep your makeup on. It has that little bit of sticky tackiness, and it's fabulous for the pH of your skin. So aloe vera is an amazing thing above and beyond just putting it on after a sunburn. It's going to give you a tremendous amount of benefit. So I hope this has been enjoyable. I hope you've learned a little bit about aloe vera and watching me spill it everywhere. And then I'm gonna add I'm gonna measure this out, find out how much it is, and I will need to add a preservative to this because you've seen what happens to food if it doesn't get used in a couple of days, maybe a week. This would be totally moldy, totally funky. It's a natural product. It contains bacteria as well. So I do need to put a preservative in this. I'm gonna put something called lucidal liquid and amticide coconut. Those are two organic preservatives. They're a ferment of radish root and coconut oil. So I'm gonna use an organic, natural ferment, kind of like a kimchi or a kombucha, to preserve my product. So it'll actually even add a little bit of benefit to help draw moisture to your skin, and those sugars that are in the aloe will help feed that ferment and help it to grow a little bit stronger and a little bit better. So it'll actually become a better product, whereas some of those preservatives aren't so great for your skin. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll talk about something fun next week. Enjoy your summer, and make sure you use lots of aloe vera to protect yourself from those sun rays that are gonna damage your skin. We wanna protect you, have you beautiful forever. We'll see you later.